Let's try. Oh! Let's try this again.
Sucker punch.
He just like stepped on me.
How come you switch back to Oblivion?
I just like it. I like Oblivion.
Plus, it's got more reach. I think you need that for wispy enemies, don't you?
Oh yeah, I need it for the demon guys because they just fly about like assholes.
And it was a good idea to quit for Rose to beat the devil though. That really suited that fight.
Are you sure? You think?
Yeah, because you got like loads of damage and more criticals. It was important to get as much damage as you could because you were always pretty much up in his grill. There was no chance of you not hitting him. So it was better to have that. But in this situation where enemies are wispier, it's better to have range.
Indeed.
I was playing Magic with Gareth and Ben the other night, and Harley, who's like, you know, just really smart when it comes to stuff like this, helped him build his deck, and it was such a like foil for my one, because my one is like, I have a lot of strong cards, and I have quite a lot of mana in it, so as soon as I get like land out, I can basically summon lots of strong monsters. He has like loads of counter spells in his, so if I like had a deck with lots of weak monsters and not much mana, it wouldn't have had such an effect on me. But because I focus on really strong monsters, he was countering me. I was using all my mana, and he was just building up his forces more and more, and I couldn't get a word in. So those games pretty much sucked because I didn't have any chance of winning. But then we tried playing with the commander decks, and I nearly won that. I could have won if I had been a bit smarter, but I had this card that would turn one of my monsters into a trample and given him extra attack. And if I'd waited a couple of turns, I could have made him strong enough to one-shot him. But because I jumped for gun and got him down to 7 health, he played a card which basically swapped our health. So he got my 36 and I got his 7, which was pretty crippling.
Okay.
That's a pretty harsh card, isn't it?
It is, yeah. That's why I hate card games, eventually, because you go against someone who's just played it for way too long, and then...
Yeah, I think that's... I mean, maybe the way to counter that is to do drafting, because then you're both kind of in the same boat.
I like drafting games.
Yeah, because then you're both kind of playing with a half-finished deck.
Fucking hell, did you see that shit?
Yeah, that's pretty bullshit.
Wouldn't stop!
They're still not stopping.
Fucking... And what are Donald and Goofy doing? They're just wanking in the corner! This is not the time to wank in the corner!
I mean, I guess the difference is... if you're really into it, then that's the type of thing you want. You want other people who are as intense about it as you are. But I guess I'm just not. I think...
Well, that's dangerous waters in my experience. Because if two people are like really into something, they're both going to be devastated when they lose, and they're probably going to fall out or kill each other or something.
And I'm not that competitive in general, really, so... I don't know.
Okay. Oh, need Sora back. I mean, Donald back.
Maybe it was just me being a bit salty because I lost so hard. But when we finished the game, and I was like, oh, I think I'm done for now, Gareth said, yeah, GG, and he got his handshake ready, and he had never shook my hand before whenever we played. Yeah. And it's like, is there sort of like a power component to this where you're kind of forcing the other person to shake your hand even though you beat them?
Well, he said that?
No, I was wondering that, but then I wasn't sure if that's because I was a little annoyed at losing.
We don't have to do it.
Well, if I don't, then that's poor sportsmanship.
I hate the phrase GG. I wouldn't shake someone's hand who said that to me.
It's like when a magician asks someone from the audience, and he gets like a cute girl, and then after she's helped with a trick, he like taps his cheek, so they'll have to give him a kiss. Because if they don't give him a kiss, then the crowd's probably going to boo him, aren't they?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. So he's deadlocked them into a social situation where they basically have to kiss him.
Yeah, that's borderline evil. That's like something like a post-apocalyptic like dictator would do. That's what dictators do.
Yeah.
They use like social
little social things to yeah.
It just imprisons people. It forces them to do stuff in order to get out of a situation, or the situation to end. Did I ever tell you the time when I was working at Haven, and basically whenever like we've got deliveries, they bang the the back entrance door. And
Yeah.
I'm not being gay. They bang the door just to let them know that they're here. And it's like, okay, yeah, we're gonna get your delivery and shit. And yeah, this little kid, he was only like, I'd say he was only like 6 or something. He started banging on the door, and I knew it wasn't delivery because it was in the middle of the day, and they usually come like in the morning. Oh fuck no! Please.
Oh, that was close. Damn it! They take off so much health with one hit.
I know.
But yeah, they banged on, and you knew it wasn't them because it was too early.
Yeah, but I opened it anyway, and his parent just went. I'm assuming it was his parent.
Yeah.
Said
If it wasn't, it'd be weirder.
it would be weird, and he just said, "Now, why do you think this man's opened this door?" And it's like, it's because when people delivering stuff to him in the morning, they have to open the door and let him in. And he was saying that to his kid. And I was like, well, there's not much else I can say. He's basically just said it all for me. And yeah, and he's like, "Now, what are you gonna say? You're gonna say sorry?" And he goes, "I want to go now." I was like, "Well, yeah, I don't fucking blame you. I'd probably want to go. My dad was making me."
I want to go home.
Fuck no! Come on! This is bullshit. There's too many of them.
Did Donald heal you?
Donald healed me. Yeah.
All right, good.
He's
a good duck.
He's a good boy.
Have you ever heard of Sarah and Duck?
No. Is that like some sort of Russian version of?
It's like like when it's sort of like the Teletubbies. It's a kids show, but like for toddlers and stuff. But it's sort of become like quite big with adults who just like how simple it is, or might like to get high while they watch it.
I see.
And I was watching a bit of it, and just to see what it was like. It was quite charming, but it's just, I guess it's just one of those simple childish things of like having a young, like it's just like a small girl and a friend duck.
Oh yeah, that's just really weird. Do you remember that cartoon with the little girl and the bear?
Which one?
Shit, this girl had like a demon sort of like face. Not meant to, but it was a cartoon from Russia and it was dubbed in by Americans.
It's not ringing a bell.
Oh, well, never mind then. There's not much I can say about it. It was just the adventures of this little girl who was dressed like Little Red Riding Hood, but she had like a little pink hood instead. And check it out.
And she had a bear.
No, she didn't have a bear. The bear followed her around and like, I don't know, it was weird. But that was what was weird about it. Anyway, check it out. This save point is called Final Rest. Beyond that door is the final boss. Should we do it?
Yeah, let's make him dead.
What's wrong? Do you hear something? There. Careful. This is the last haven you'll find here.
Oh, what was that woman called from that show? No, the animation. Kina or something.
Kina is the guy from Brother Bear.
No, it was that animation, that really crappy one.
Oh, there's Steven and there's Mia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mia!
Mia's behind this door.
Mia! It's like at the end it turned out Mia had died, but she had become a dragon.
Yeah. And then the guy killed himself. Or something. It's supposed to be beautiful and profound. Look! We're back!
It's so beautiful and profound.
Destiny Islands!
Is this my island?
It is your island. You're back with Donald and Goofy. You don't need Kyrie and Riku anymore.
This is our island, and the only reason you're living here is because we're letting you.
Hang on a minute. Can you just see that?
What?
There was a ramp here. There was a ramp here.
This isn't the right place.
And there was a ladder here. And there were trees here. What's going on?
It's not a perfect copy.
There's the hole. Get out the way, Goofy! Look, he's totally... What the fuck?
What was that?
Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh, it's Ansem.
Soon to be completely eclipsed.
Uh-oh.
There is so very much to learn.
He hasn't got a lot of lines. They're just repeating his lines that he's already said. This is what he was saying when he was in the hole with him.
Ah.
One who
Can understand nothing. Can understand. Wait, knows nothing. No, it doesn't make sense. So it doesn't matter what I say. It makes just as much sense if I fuck it up. And now, oh, now the world's like fucked up. Oh well. Oh, there he is. Riku's back. It's back to Riku. Riku's finally fighting him off. Let's roll over to Katamari. We're playing Katamari now.
Take a look at this tiny place.
Take a look at my tiny dick.
This island is a prison.
Oh wow, you can see where the
water.
like dark muscle tissue like
This boy
ends at his
sought
neck.
out to escape from his prison.
Whoa, look at this, he's
sought a way to
surfboarding.
cross over into other
Whoa!
worlds.
You remember this, Riku? Does this bring back memories? Come on! Come back from the darkness! No, no, it didn't work.
Is this the first time we're seeing Xehanort?
Don't
Did you see? No, it's not the first time.
voice can no longer
But did you
reach
see how the camera was like he's aiming somewhere else, and it was like, oh wait, no, Sora's over there.
darkness. All worlds begin in darkness.
And also,
Also
he's got a,
end.
I don't know which voice I prefer. He's got like a,
Sprouts within it.
he's got a different voice
Grows,
actor in all the other games.
consumes it.
Yeah.
Such is its nature.
He's got like a black guy's voice in this.
In the
I think it's
end,
Donald Glover.
Every heart returns to
That'd
the
be pretty cool.
darkness
He'd be like,
whence it came.
hey, Sora boy,
You see,
I'm gonna consume you with my darkness,
Do
boy.
you mean Donald Glover or Donald Glover?
true essence.
What is the difference?
Uh,
It's Glover.
one's an actor. Well, no, they're both actors, but one of them's like a famous actor, and the other one's
That's Daniel
the
Glover.
rapper. Oh yeah, Danny Glover. Yeah,
Fucking idiot.
Donald Glover.
I can't believe. Stop saying Glover.
Do you know what his Twitter handle was? It was Don Glover,
Have come this far.
but people read it as Don Glover.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Must face.
That's pretty
Every
good.
heart return to darkness.
he was in the new Spider-Man film. You know?
I did not know that.
Yeah, I like how he's sort of like inadvertently connected to Spider-Man now because of that whole debacle. He's like, when people are saying he should be Spider-Man, and you know the whole thing went on, Brian Michael Bendis actually, that's what inspired him to create Miles Morales. The sort of like the, what do you call it when someone inherits a title or comes after?
Inherit would be the word I would use.
Well, yeah, but what's the like the opposite of predecessor? Successor. He was the successor to the Spider-Man identity, and it came from that. And then in the cartoon, the Disney one, they actually got him to play Miles Morales, which was cool. But in the new movie, he just plays a criminal because he's a bit too old to play. Unless he was playing a grown-up Miles Morales, he's a bit too old to be playing young Miles Morales now.
Who's Mars? Who is that?
Miles Morales, in the Ultimate Comics, Peter Parker died, and Miles Morales was the next Spider-Man, who took over.
Oh shit! He's controlling me.
And now, they did like one of those continuity shake-ups. Ah! Shit!
Oh shit! No, that's not what you do.
They had a big continuity shake-up where they combined all their universes into one continuity, and now Miles Morales is in the real universe with Peter Parker.
I don't know how to get this guy out of my body. Oh, he just eventually does. That's annoying.
Also, he's in the new Spider-Man game, where Spider-Man's been Spider-Man for a while, and he's quite good at what he does. And they just teased him at the end. He's got a video camera, so I don't know how big a role he's going to have.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh, it's so annoying! Okay, so he just possessed Donald.
He has the power of tiny stepping back.
Fuck's sake!
What other game?
Fucking hell! What other game? What? Where somebody
In
does that?
Metal Gear Rising, enemies step back a little bit, and that's really annoying.
He just killed Donald. You just called me insolent. Fuck you, I'm not insolent.
Submit.
I'm innocent, not insolent. Ah! No, he got me. Damn it! I hate that. It's so lame. I can't press X or just Come and get me.